massive mistake. I'm about to show you how to get funding fast without getting trapped in sky-high fees or ridiculous terms that put your family's future at risk. You don't need $1 million mansion.
Remember to subscribe and
paperwork. And you definitely don't need whatever rate your local bank decides to give you. All you need is at least 20% equity in your home, an asset credit score, and 2 minutes of your time.
Unrelated, until you step back and see the full picture. And chosen one, Tuesday, is when a piece of that picture will be revealed to you. One of the most important things to remember is that Tuesday will require you to be present. You cannot be so lost in the weight of yesterday or the worry of tomorrow that you miss the pulse of the moment. Presence is the key to unlocking what the day has for you. If your mind is elsewhere, the signs will pass unnoticed. This is why, in the lead-up, it's crucial to release mental clutter. Lay down the burdens that keep your focus scattered. You do not want to be distracted when the current begins to move. Do not mistake Tuesday for the end of your journey. It is a milestone, yes, a significant one, but it is also a launchpad. What happens on Tuesday will set off a sequence of events that continue to unfold beyond the day itself. Think of it like a stone being thrown into still water. The initial splash is just the beginning. The ripples will keep moving outward long after the moment itself has passed. You may only realize months from now that the chain of breakthroughs you experience began on this single day. And chosen one, be ready for the unexpected within the expected. You already know Tuesday is marked for you, but what you may not anticipate is how it will deliver. Sometimes the blessing doesn't arrive through the channel you thought it would. Sometimes the opportunity wears a disguise. Sometimes the answer comes wrapped in a challenge. This is where faith meets discernment. You must look beyond the surface. If you judge too quickly, you may overlook the very thing you've been waiting for. It's also possible that Tuesday will bring a sudden clarity about why certain things did not work out in the past. You may see in an instant how delays were protecting you, how closed doors were actually detours to something better, how people leaving your life cleared the space for someone far more aligned to step in. Understanding this will not just bring peace, it will ignite gratitude for every step that got you here. Chosen one, on Tuesday, speak carefully. Words have always carried power, but on a day like this, they become amplified. What you declare may solidify into reality faster than you expect. If doubt tries to rise, replace it instantly with affirmation. Speak as if you already hold the thing you desire. Move as if the opportunity is already yours. This is not about pretending. It is about aligning your actions and energy with the reality you are stepping into. You may also find that Tuesday reveals something hidden, perhaps information that was kept from you, or a truth about a person or situation. Do not fear these revelations. Light exposes what must be seen, not to harm you, but to free you. Any clarity you receive will only position you better for what's next. And when truth arrives, even if it stings at first, it always liberates. Above all, carry yourself with authority on Tuesday. You are not arriving as a beggar at the gates. You are arriving as someone whose name is already on the guest list. Your invitation was written long before you knew the date. The door will open, not because of luck, but because you were meant to walk through it. The energy of this day will recognize you, and when it does, you will feel it in your spirit. decision, a word spoken in your favor behind closed doors. And yet, that small moment can carry enough force to rewrite the trajectory of your life. People often underestimate the power of beginnings because they are looking for fireworks. But in truth, the most life-altering events often start as whispers. The seed that grows into the tallest tree doesn't look like much when it's first planted, but it holds the potential to change landscapes. Chosen one, understand that after Tuesday, the energy around you will feel different. Opportunities will sense your shift and be drawn to you. Conversations will take on a new tone, with people suddenly offering insights, ideas, or connections they never mentioned before. You will notice the universe responding to your movement as if a signal has been sent out. Because it has. The moment Tuesday arrives, your life will begin to emit a frequency that matches what you've been calling in. This is why the alignment is so crucial. You cannot carry an old frequency into a new reality. There will also be a cleansing effect. Just as the tide washes ashore what does not belong in the deep, Tuesday may bring situations or relationships to a natural close.